This is Anna White, aged 11. This is Anna, aged 19. For the past 4 years, she's been unable to walk or speak, locked into her body.
What goes through your mind?
She spells out words by looking at letters on a laminated board.
O, space, I, it, space, W, was. What do you mean, how it was as in you'd up there on your feet and shouting and...
She lives with her mum, Donna, on the outskirts of Wigan, several miles away from friends and family.
What was Anna like?
Typical teenager, weren't you? You were sporty, loved the life, very outgoing, very glamorous, determined.
Aged 15, Anna had her appendix out at Wigan's Royal Albert Edward Infirmary. It was a routine operation and seemed to go well. The problems started when she was in recovery.
She was quite twitchy. And I asked the nurse what was wrong and why was she twitchy. And she asked me to go for a cup of tea. And I come back, and when I was walking back up to the ward, the anaesthetist run past me. I just run after him. But I didn't know what was wrong. And I think it was the third person afterwards who told me she'd had a cardiac arrest. She wasn't breathing. But we didn't know why.
They found out after 5.5 months. The cannula used to give Anna anaesthetic during her surgery hadn't been cleaned out. When nurses used it to give her fluids afterwards, an extra dose was flushed into her. She overdosed, and her brain was starved of oxygen. A tiny mistake had catastrophic, life-changing consequences.
We don't know how many mils were left in, but it wouldn't have needed a lot anyway.
The part of Anna's brain that controlled her speech was damaged, but her intelligence wasn't affected. Donna only found that out 3 months after the surgery.
It was only after Christmas. Anna always gets a David Beckham calendar for Christmas. She's had one for my friend who buys it, and she bought it still, and it was just like flicking through the pictures.
For the first time, Anna smiled.
So that's when we started to know there was somebody still there and not this little shell.
What do you miss most about Anna's old life?
Voice. Even if it was just telling me off for something or disapproving of something, just a voice. I'd just love to hear her shout at me, tell me I've done something wrong. Even if it was swearing, I wouldn't tell her off for it.
Doctors say Anna's condition is unlikely to improve. Donna has had to give up her work as a cleaner to take care of her.
It wasn't a good idea putting you in a dress today, was it? No. I'm full-time carer of my 19-year-old daughter, and it's not her fault.
Before the surgery, Anna had a boyfriend and a busy social life.
Do you think about what you'd be doing now if this hadn't happened? And what would you be doing?
Please bear in mind that it's your mother, right?
It's your mother, translating.
Yeah, who's doing this? I, space, W, O, would, space, B, space, V, living, space, M, my, space, L, I, life, space.
Anna and Donna are taking legal action against the NHS trust that manages the hospital. The hospital has accepted responsibility, and a court is currently calculating Anna's damages. They'll be substantial.
What difference would having compensation make to your life here, your home?
Equipment, physio equipment. Well, she wants to live on her own, so somewhere that will You can have 24-hour care and there's room for your carers.
Their solicitor comes to their home for meetings because Anna's mobility is so restricted.
There'll be people watching this film who recognise the terrible damage done to Anna's life and Donna's life by this error, this negligence, but will feel very uncomfortable about compensation being paid out of NHS money. What would you say to those people?
If, for example, someone had knocked Anna down and these injuries were caused, there would be a lot less concern about it as a knee-jerk reaction for people. This is not money that suddenly makes Anna have the life of a millionaire. It's money that's carefully calculated and the damages are approved by a court, and the aim of those damages is simply to meet needs.
But money can't give Anna her life back.
Open it. And then look on the back, how mispopular she was.
There must be 50 or 60 messages. Oh, get well soon, see you soon, we're thinking of you. Your family and all of your friends are right by your side waiting for you to be back on your feet. So hurry up and get better and we can get up to mischief again. I love you loads, baby. A lot of the people who wrote in this card, you haven't really seen them, have you? No.
Nobody from that card.
Nobody from this card?
Nobody. I can't miss. I can miss, but that's in the middle of the night when I'm on my own in bed. Not when Anna's here. No, and my own little thoughts. I have a lot of the old Anna. I have, don't get me wrong, I've opened the new Anna with open arms and that's it.
The old Anna is the new Anna, it's just in a body that doesn't obey as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of Anna's old characteristics. Yeah, whatever word that is. Characteristics. Yeah. That's still there, the dry sense of humour, the stubbornness. No, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Heck of a lot. Take the rough with the smooth and we've took it, haven't we, pal?
The Wrightington, Wigan and Leigh NHS Foundation Trust told us the Trust has admitted that the care it provided to Anna White fell below an acceptable standard and has apologised unreservedly to Miss White for this. The Trust has implemented a number of changes to eliminate the possibility of this type of failing occurring in the future. Given that legal proceedings are ongoing, the Trust is unable to offer further comment at this stage.